Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another Stormworks Search and Destroy video. Today we are doing our workshop creations, and this is our first one. Now, the idea of this series is that we actually show off some creations that haven't quite got to the top of the workshop and maybe don't have as much like downloads and subscriptions as the ones at the top, but are actually still really good creations. So we're going to go ahead and start off with this Swedish aircraft. Right here, which is called the Viggen. So, let's go ahead and jump inside of it and get it into the sky, shall we? Okie dokie, so let's go ahead and jump inside. Here we go, we are inside. The cockpit is actually pretty minimal. As you guys can see, it has XML windows on the front, which is cool. The actual, like, the camouflage on the outside is kind of strange. It's very green, like lime green. That's pretty weird, but you know what? It's cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this thing moving. So, we need to turn it on. There we go. Generator and battery, might as well turn those on as well, and throttle up to full. That's it. I think that's all we need to do. Yeah, so there is something a little bit fishy about this creation in general. I have looked into the creator's profile, and they do upload builds, so I'm happy with that. Except, if we have a little look at this real quick, on the map, it actually says it was built by Tajin. Now, I've looked at Tajin's builds, I don't think they've built one of these. So I think it's a I think it is a legitimate build. But anyway, it has anti-aircraft missiles, as you guys can see. It also looks to have a drop tank, which is interesting. It has an autocannon as well, which is awesome. And yeah, it actually seems pretty good. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and fly over to a destination. Let's say over here. And we are going to try and take out some targets. Let's do it. Okay, so if you guys do actually come to download this thing, what you'll actually see is there isn't really much in here, and there's no way of actually selecting a weapon that you can really see. However, there is a cannon right here. We go ahead and click that, and it will actually shoot the cannon. There you go. If we go ahead and we click this one, we've got flares. There you go, and they get launched downwards, interestingly enough. You can actually do all of them at the same time, and these are the anti-aircraft missiles, so that's what we want to lock on with. We got 6 of them. Yeah. You don't actually have to shoot aircraft with these either. You can shoot boats if you want to. Either will work, but we're going to go ahead and try and get some aircraft anyway. I'm not entirely sure I could have spawned any further away from this, actually. We've spawned all the way out here. We have to fly all the way to the AI base, which is all the way down here, which is, like, it's actually quite far away, which is crazy. The only place I could have spawned further away is probably the Arctic. That's insane. Oh, there's a boat down there. Should we just shoot at that instead? I think we should. Okie dokie. So, I've gone ahead and selected the missiles. Let's go ahead and turn ourselves around. This thing is so agile, it's kind of crazy. It turns around, like, really, really fast. Anyway, we should have locked on. Let's just go ahead and fire one and see what happens. There we go. It's flying towards the target. And boom! There we go. The missiles on this thing are accurate. They're really good. I honestly feel like we should actually turn around and fire some more on it. So let's just do that. Let's just do that. Here we go. Fly towards the target. Go ahead and launch all of them. All right, there's one more. Okay, that one doesn't seem to have locked up. Oh, it has. It has. All right, there we go. We got all of our missiles flying towards said target. And oh, a few of them actually missed. I believe a few of them actually missed there. That's crazy. But we do have the cannon in case we want to finish it. So go ahead and deselect this. Select the cannon. And now we can shoot at it as well. Amazing. Alright, so I am actually going to slow us down because currently we are going really, really quick. Let's go ahead and shoot at the target. Okay, we missed. We missed an awful lot there, but that's okay. And I feel like we should actually attempt a landing in this thing. So let's return to an airport. We'll actually put this thing on the ground. And then we'll switch to our next creation. Okay, so I did say airport, but I think we're actually going to go ahead and land on the railway tracks, because I think that would be pretty cool. So let's go ahead and put our landing gear down. Oh, this thing is so agile, it's kind of crazy. Like, any movement is an insanely, like, dangerous maneuver. But yeah, let's go ahead and try and land on the railway. Here we go. We are flying over. And we have landed. Oh, we're a bit wibbly-wobbly now that we're on the ground. But we have landed. Okay, press 2 to actually turn on the brakes. I didn't turn on the brakes until now, but there you go. We landed our Viggen. Nice. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? Okie dokie, so our next creation is actually this thing right here. It is literally just called Tractor, so I'm assuming that, yeah, it's just a tractor. It doesn't really do anything. We can pull stuff with it, we can refuel it, and it just says Rice Farms, which is interesting. But it drives forwards. I'm assuming that it drives backwards. I think it's got an automatic gearbox. Oh no, there's a reverse on here, isn't there? Reverse right here, it drives forwards, drives backwards. And that's cool. It has a parking brake, and it's got lights. And that's it, you know? Very simple, but I think it's actually really well made. It looks nice, and I like it. I do. I guess there isn't really too much to actually look at in this thing, though, so I guess what we will do is we'll take it to something like this hill, and we'll see if it can climb up steep hills. That seems like the best idea anyway. Yeah, so I genuinely don't really know what to do with this thing, so we're just going to go ahead and jump it. Oh my! Okay, jump it up here, and then see if it can go up this hill. Which indeed it can. It seems to have quite a lot of torque, actually. And yeah, we're just going to drive straight up the hill. Amazing. That's it, though. There's not really too much else to actually show on this thing, so I think we'll actually just move on to the next one. If you guys want to use this, though, it's linked down below. Oakley dokley, here's the next thing right here. This thing is actually called the Albatross 233, which is interesting. It's actually written on the side right there, as well as the amount of fuel that is in it, which is strange. But there you go. Let's go ahead and open up this door, jump inside the padded seat, go ahead and close this, get inside here. And I guess we'll try and drive it and fly it and stuff. So avionics, battery, engine. There we go. Let's try and turn it before we actually take off. Turn it sideways, if at all possible. Oh, this is... Wait, can we go backwards? Reverse. I don't think I can reverse with this thing, but I'm trying. Okay, no, let's just try and go forwards then. Hopefully not damage it. Ah, no. Come on. Don't damage the plane. No! Oh, we went backwards. Alright, I think that was because of the way that I jumped into it. So let's just go onto this side and we'll try and jump in from this side instead. So, yes. Alright, jump in. Here we go. In the seat straight away. No, it is turning automatically. That's annoying. Alright, engine, go. Go, go, go. Go! Turn! Turn! Turn, 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 turn! Ah! This is so annoying. So, because of its buoyancy features, it is actually, yeah, having issues here. But that's okay. Don't worry. We'll take her from this side. Yeah, so because buoyancy is a massive issue in Stormworks, people have to resort to stuff like this. If you guys can see, it is being all weird. But, yeah, that's not really the fault of the builder. It's the fault of, the game, I guess. But you know what? That's okay. Interior lights, navigation lights... Shockproof and anti-collision. Okay, let's go. We have a keypad right here for autopilot and stuff. Let's just go. Alright, we're going to take off. Alright, are we in the sky? Take off. Alright, it's oddly bouncy, but we're in the air. Nice. Okie dokie. So I guess we are actually flying around in this thing. We are going to go ahead and input a thing into this. 500. There we go. Altitude hold. Go ahead and put it on. Alright, excellent. Then let's go ahead and select a target. I don't know. We'll fly... See what this is. C-Fort. Let's go fly out to there. Whack that into there and turn that on as well. Amazing. So, yeah, it's a seaplane. It has multiple seats. It's got a passenger seat. It's got a pilot seat. And then it's got 2 passenger seats in the back. Which, if you want to, you can sit at the back. There's not much else in here, though. So, yeah, don't be wanting to do much in here. But it looks nice, which is awesome. And it actually works pretty well, which is interesting as well. But yeah, again, there's not really too much to do with this one. It's not a warplane or anything like that. So I think what we'll do, we'll jump back into the pilot seat, we'll go ahead and turn these guys off, and we'll land it. It is agile as heck as well. Like, this thing is so agile, it's crazy. Alright, there we go. So if we want to land, we're just going to go ahead and hold down and land it in the water. There we go. And we have landed! Amazing. And it's bouncing, but that's okay. That is an awesome creation. It is actually really, really good. And it works really well too. Nice. Okay, so going from a plane like that to a submarine like this. This is actually an XXIII U-boat replica, which is, well, I don't know what number that is, but it's a submarine, it's a U-boat, and apparently it is actually a replica, which is a one-to-one version of the submarine, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and jump inside this thing. We'll go ahead and close it up. There we go. We have scuba gear in here, or sorry, diving gear, so we can actually get out if we want to. Let's go downstairs. There we go. And see if we can actually get this thing moving. Now, I usually stay away from submarines if I'm going to do a quick review, because honestly, it's pretty difficult to do it properly. And I do obviously want to give the creations a chance. So, yes. Anyway, I want to have exterior lights, navigation lights. I want interior lights too. There we go. What does that say? Beluchton? Is that just lights? I have no idea. We have the torpedo room right here with actual torpedoes in, presumably, which is awesome. We're going to fire the torpedoes, and yeah, that'll be cool. All right, let's get this thing moving anyway. So, Captain, let's go. Pitch. Oh, we're actually moving. We're already gone. So yeah, it does actually surprise me a little bit that this thing isn't higher on the workshop. It might be by the time this video goes out, but yeah, it hasn't really been seen all that much, but it's cool, so that's good. Autopilot, that's nice, but we don't want to do that. Ballast out? No, ballast in. Ballast in, go. There we go, fill capacity is going up. Awesome sauce. Depth hold, I guess we can turn that on in a second. Let's go with minus. Oh, is it already minus? I have no idea. Let's go with minus 15. Bam, whack that in. Go. Is the desired depth gonna work? Who knows? Depth hold. Oh, there it goes. We're actually descending to the right depth, I suppose. Good. Motor, let's do it. Turn the fuel pumps off, I guess. Or maybe it's not that one that we need. Wait, there's an underwater motor, isn't there? Where is it? Underwater motor. There we go. Okay, we're actually still going forwards. Excellent. We should be diving to the right depth. Let's have a little look. Minus 15. There we go, and it's going to stay there. That's awesome. This thing's really easy to use. Usually it's kind of difficult to use submarines in this game, but this one totally works. Nice. Alright, so we're not actually going to shoot the torpedoes at anything, but let's go ahead and try and shoot them anyway. So, we're going to go backwards to begin with and have a little look, see what's on here. We got rifles, we got C4, we have med beds, interestingly enough. Where's the lights in here? Where are the lights in here? Oh, they're already on. Interesting. Alright, go backwards, we got the engine, very nice, and the lights, and we've got a self-destruct button as well. Interesting. Nice, well anyway, let's go move forwards. We can actually go ahead and open up the tube. Flood the tube. Okay. And then unlock the torpedoes. And I guess we can just fire it. Let's sit in the seat. Fire. No, wait. Fire. Wait, is the door not open? Did I not reload it? I didn't load it. No, wait. What? Excuse me? Oh, I didn't do that right. I did not do that right, guys. What the heck? I figured that there would automatically be an actual torpedo in there, but apparently not. Alright, let's fire the other side then. So. Open first hatch. Open reload hatch. Okay, good. So that's working, I suppose. Flood right tube. There we go. And then when we're ready, we fire it, I guess. Go. There we go, yes. And it did actually send it out. It is on the surface. And that's amazing. Alright, good. Yeah. Nice. A fully working submarine. Amazing. Go ahead and turn off all of these things. And hopefully that's all good. Turn those off as well. Amaze balls. Excellent. Will they empty out? I have no idea. I don't know. But yeah, it is pretty cool to actually have torpedoes in one of these things that do actually work. Let's go ahead and close this up. We'll run to the back. What does this do? Inoperable, inoperable. There's a lot of inoperable stuff on this thing. Not gonna lie. It's all for looks, but that's cool. Still cool. Alright, well anyway, self-destruct. Off we go. I don't know what that does. But I'm kind of scared now that we've pressed it. Nothing seems to have gone wrong. So I guess that's okay. Nothing's gone wrong. Excellent. Right. But I feel like something should have gone wrong by now. Right? Question mark? I thought it would flood or something. Nothing's happened. What's this? What is that? What are those dials for? Are we sinking? I'm confused. Okay, so I don't really see what's going on here. I don't know what's happened. So we're actually going to go ahead and surface ourselves. Let's go ahead and go to 0. There we go. And we should actually end up going upwards. Very nice. What's our battery at, actually? Because that could be a problem. Battery's going lower, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and turn that off real quick. Engine throttle, we'll turn on the engine. There we go. Amazing. Nice. That's actually excellent. That's really cool. It still hasn't, like, self-destructed or anything, though, so I'm not really too sure what's going on there. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and say that we are done with this submarine for now. Let's go ahead and move on to the next thing and see what happens with that. Oh, wow, that's actually really interesting. So this thing's actually that small that it can actually be spawned in this hangar as well. I believe in real life, these guys could actually go on railway carts or something like that so that they can actually be transported, which is interesting. But yeah, the next creation we are going to go ahead and get, and it is actually in here somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Where are you? Let me find it. Okie dokie, there it is right there. So this thing is called the HarrierII FGA-2 VTOL. And yes, it looks insane. It actually looks really, really cool. Now, this thing is probably one of the most popular ones that I've actually done today. But still, it is pretty cool. Cockpit glass door, let's go ahead and close this. Awesome. We should be able to take off. So yeah, this one's probably been seen the most. And I guess you guys can see why. It looks insane. It looks really cool. And hopefully it does actually work quite well. So let's get outside. And then we'll take off. And yeah, we'll see what we can do. So it is a VTOL, interestingly enough. We can actually go up into the sky. How do I change into actual VTOL mode? Or does it do that automatically? Who knows? I have no idea. Alright, let's go. Let's go pitch. There we go. Doesn't seem like I guess it is vertical takeoff and landing, but it doesn't change into a plane. Doesn't actually change into plane mode, so yeah, that's a thing. But anyway, we're actually flying this thing around, which is crazy. It looks amazing, and it works quite well. It's flying very, very smoothly. Excellent. Let's go ahead and press 3. Turn on our weapon systems. And in order to shoot, we just have to look around, I believe. Yeah, and then press space. Yeah, okay, so we got an autocannon that we can actually shoot around. That's amazing. That's actually so cool. But yeah, again, there's not really too much else to do with this thing. You can transport people on the side. There is some equipment on the side too, just in case you need it. There's also a winch. I don't think this thing would lift very much, but there is a winch just in case you need it as well. And yeah, pretty awesome. Really awesome, actually. But yeah, again, there's not really too much we can actually do with this thing, so I guess we'll actually leave that there. I do want to say thank you guys very much for watching this video. If you guys do enjoy this series, I'm trying to show off creations that aren't quite at the top, but do probably deserve quite a lot of recognition. So yeah, I'll link them all down below. If you guys want to test out any of them, they'll all be there. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.